On like again, the sort of shifting but related. So like dislocation in private capital and venture specifically now. Do you think like do you think that venture needs to change, or is it just a return to the status quo ante? Do you think it's fair to make some sweeping proclamations like ventures fundamentally different now or ought to be different, or is that just a little overwrought?
So I think the venture capital ecosystem has changed enormously in 15 years.
Okay.
So I think the scale of the asset class, I mean, from when I joined to the peak was 8 billion to 300 billion. I think we're roughly 175 billion now. So the asset class grown 20 to 25x. I think the kinds of financial products that venture firms offer to founders is markedly different than it was, I think, 15 or 20 years ago. It was mostly capital. And today, the level of sophistication, the breadth of different service offerings is much broader. I think the technical sophistication of most venture capitalists is bigger. And then the use of technology within the firms themselves, many of these firms are now organized as corporations rather than partnerships. So there's been legal and structural changes to the way that we raise capital, the kinds of LPs that we raise from, the scale of the fund. So I think there's been an awful lot of change. I mean, the creation of like crypto funds that have both public and private books, to your point, where they're staking and hedging and building markets